Mills from Mill City Boxing, home of the high-level pro boxing media, the Fighters Channel, the Trainers Channel, the People's Channel. And we got here one of my good friends here, Micky Bay, and we over here going to chop out so many different topics. I just finished watching the Inoue versus Nery, Nery fight, and I got to say, I got so much to say. I know that you have so much to say. Then we got to tackle on that Munguia and Canelo topic as well, seeing your reaction on that. And then also, possibilities of what you see coming up next from that. Also, the Tank Davis and Frank Martin presser. So we have some three big topics that we want to touch up on. So I'm gonna let you come up and cook and let me know what your thoughts on the Nery, the former champion, versus the pound for pound number 2. They say, I know he's not number 2 in your book. I
Yeah.
understand, but on a lot of
As
people's
of
pound
now,
for pound, we got to
yeah,
see him at number 2. I'm just saying.
yeah, yeah.
So
It's
that
arguable.
that being said, Louis Nery, a guy that has only lost to Brandon Figueroa, a former champion, a guy that I think he started his career at 118 pounds, then moved up to 122. A guy that was actually naturally bigger than Inoue. He starts off, smashes Inoue with his, it was the battle of the lead hooks until Inoue found his mega, right hand to land, and that's all she wrote. Um, Nevertheless, what's your thoughts on the fight?
Oh, it was a good fight. I mean, by dude getting that was a nice knockdown that first round for
Big,
Nery. He had
big right
Inoue
hand because
hurt.
he's southpaw.
Yeah, he hit him with an overhand left. Yup. Um,
No, right, because he was southpaw.
yeah, but shit, he hurt him because Inoue had to take a count. But what?
Well, yeah. What Inoue does is I noticed that in the beginning the fight, the lead hand for both fighters was down. They both had, in the first round, both of their lead hands were down, and then as soon as Inoue tried to shoot his right hand, he got caught with Nori's, right hook, lead right hook. So that's what, because Nori's a southpaw. So I was looking at that. I was like, all right, it's the battle of the hooks in the beginning. That's round one. Great hook. Now you could see that Inoue in the first round was a little bit careless. He kind of wanted to show him his power. You know what I mean? So his fundamentals was not as sharp. I noticed. What would you have to say leading up to that first knockdown and Inoue's career? To be honest with you, he has never been knocked down in his career. So speak upon the first round.
Yeah, I think he kind of got caught slipping. He got stuck in the mud a little bit because he threw something and just kind of was paused a little bit, and then dude, boom, he capitalized on it. He landed a shot on the money, but this is why I always tell people you can't say somebody don't got a chin if they get dropped. Like that's a part of boxing. You can have a steel iron chin and hit the canvas. You get hit with the right shot. I mean, that's like boxing. Everybody been hurt or knocked down. If you fight competition, you're gonna get either buzzed or knocked down. That's just a part of the game. But
Right.
I mean, UA show why he, like you say, number 2 pound for pound, um, by adjusting and getting them out of there.
Now, round 2 comes, and leading up to that knock down from Louis Nery, Inoue was hurt in that punch. You know what I mean? He was on
Yeah,
survival mode the rest of the round. Um, Now round 2 comes. I don't know what they're saying in the corner because shout out to Japan. Salute to you. You know what I mean? Salute. I don't know what they were saying. His pops, but whatever it was, it motivated him. Even when he got dropped, Inoue was motivated. Round 2 comes. The adjustment that I seen, Mick, was um he didn't he this time he's using his jab. This time he's
yeah,
finding his distance, complete distance, not just with the in and out or to the side, but even a little bit of a half of a millisecond of a stiff arm to kind of figure him out. Sometimes you would see him do the stiff arm just to see where he was at. He would wait for Nery and then give him a nice stiff one, just to figure out his his range. And I was
Yeah,
like, wow,
right.
Inoue got a lot of gears to him. I'm used to his big right hand. He showed me the left hook 2 times today, and I was like, he got power in that hand too.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, he definitely got two-hand power, and he real sharp and accurate with his punches. Super sharp, accurate. I actually would like to see him fight Brandon Figueroa. Now that I think about it,
Get him now.
yeah, I think that'd be a good matchup to see. You know, like I think if Inoue can't really hurt him or put him down, that'd be a tough fight for him.
Yeah, cause he's a tough dude. He just beat Jesse Magliano. I think he stopped him in the ninth round on the Canelo card. I mean,
Yeah,
he's looked like he's coming back. You know what I mean? He's back in action.
yeah, that'd be a good fight to see. But
He
yeah,
went tooth
Inoue,
and nail. He went tooth and nail. People arguably think that he beat Fulton that fight. But
yeah, that fight could have went either way for sure.
right. So yeah, you would like to see that.
Yeah, I think something like that'd be good. Because Inoue, he's so sharp.
Let's not go too deep into that because I definitely want to talk. I want to
Right.
get your thoughts on that information. But now, all right, now round two comes. He's finding his range. He gets his knockdown right with that left hook. Um, let's speak upon after that knockdown that he scores. I mean, he takes a really smashing another left hook in the fifth round, and it starts to look like that Nery is starting to put his hands up a little bit more right after, and like I told you, it started looking like Manny Pacquiao and Margarito, just like you said, sharp little short punches, but so explosive with the timing. I think that's where he really excels in, is like the explosion plus the timing, because fundamentally looking at him, he has a lot of flaws, fundamentally.
Wait, who?
Anyway,
He don't have a lot, but he did show some today. Like
when
I
he
kind
wants
of
to throw some power shots, he looked like a karate kid. Like real talk, he looked like a karate kid. You know how karate kids is like wah, wah,
yeah,
wah. It's like wah, and he don't care about keeping nothing.
yeah, his
Even with the
chin kind of
even
be in
with
the
the
air.
left, even with the left hand too. It's just like, all right. Well, obviously, yeah, with the left hand, right?
He's
He
so
just like he
confident in
don't
his
care. He
power.
don't care. He keep it down and then just
Yeah, he's
he
so
don't care.
confident in his power and accuracy and speed.
No, but the explosiveness, the way he cuts the range,
Yeah,
it's more of that. It's the confidence of him exploding and cutting the distance. That confidence, and then the power, the ending as well.
but see, this why I gotta say this, and this ain't him saying it. When people mention him and Tank, I'm like, stop. He just way too small. It would have been a mad. Like, think about if he hit him with his left.
And even Tank even say he'll go to 130, but he just don't see the fight happening. And plus,
Nah, man. I wouldn't even be unfair to Inoue to say that. Like,
yeah, he
he's
still
just
got
too
to go to
small.
26.
Yeah, he's just too small. Like, I mean, if he hit him with a left, it'd be probably a crime, in boxing, like to even let that happen. But I like figure him and Figueroa, or something like that. That'd be good. Off the top of my head, that's something that'd be nice.
Now round five comes. He
Even
hits,
him and Ford, or him and
but see, Ford, I talked to Ford about that fight, and it's everybody got a lot of respect for, and he's willing to go to Japan too, which he said
yeah,
to me, but actually saying to me and actually doing is two different things. That's why you got to salute, Fulton for what he did going up out there, chasing greatness. But yeah, I don't know. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I gotta put out my interview. I'm gonna put out that little piece for Ford. I don't know. I don't know. Salute to Raymond though. Salute, salute. Um, before that though, round five comes. He hits him again with that hook, right? But now I see when he lands that punch, he's coming in with the high guard, and getting comfortable, seeing that Nori's punches have less heat on them, and now he's really, and less speed on them. Now he's really getting comfortable on range. Now he's okay with just coming close to you and seeing what you're gonna do. Now that gets scary because now it's like he's okay with saying, if you land a punch, he's okay because he sees where the steam's at. You know what I mean? So now he's getting comfortable with that. He lands that hook again. Now, do you know after that things are going bad? Like it's just gonna be a stoppage, or did you already knew that from round two?
Yeah, you could kind of see it starting to pick up. Because that knockdown is, when you catch a cat early, they still kind of cold as far as
But he
as
was picking
far as
his shot so good that
yeah, Inoue is so accurate and sharp that he could change the fight around in the drop of a dime. So yeah, I pretty much you could pretty much see it coming. But I like that dude made him fight. Like he came to win, and he made it exciting by making Inoue get up off the canvas to win. So Nery brought the kind of fight that's all you can ask for sometime. Like bring it at least. Like, and that's what I say to even dudes like Frank Martin when the Tank fight. That's why that's a good fight because I think that he gonna at least bring it to push Tank. To push him. That's the fights that I want to see cats get pushed. Like, cause
now, wow, go my bad.
now I was gonna say like when they come to do like Shakur, Tank, Inoue, they might dang it's hard to beat them cats, but you want to see them push to where get somebody put them on the canvas, don't show them no respect, make them fight, and that's what kind of fight that was today. He ended good, but dude put him on the mat and he was hurt, so he made it just from him doing that. It made it a good fight.
Yeah, I mean, I think, like I said, we gotta slow it down and see Inoue at 26. And like you said, if he can beat a Brandon Figueroa and turn that fight into a Manny Pacquiao versus Margarito, and if he could be the first to stop Brandon Figueroa, I'm gonna have to say this is gonna be wild because he holds the title at 26.
Brandon,
Yeah,
yeah.
that would be completely impressive. I'm just saying. Um, who would you favor in that fight?
Oh, I favor anyway, but
Ooh.
yeah, I mean you gotta favor him, but if he didn't stop Brandon, I think he'd lose. Like if he don't stop him, I don't know. I
He
don't
seemed
know
like
about
he
that
too
fight.
good. He seemed like he too good for Brandon.
Yeah, because he accurate, he's sharper, but Brandon can throw that off though.
Faster, more
But the way that
explosive.
Brandon fight, he can throw all of that off with that pressure, his size, and his volume punch, and that's how he was fooled. That's why I was so close. You
We
can't
would
have an
have to
off
see.
night.
We would have to see his mind. When it comes down to Inoue to get that job done, we would have to really see his mind and his corner and making
Who
certain
NUA?
adjustments. Yeah, to see that type
Yeah,
of fight
that type
to
pressure.
accomplish that. To accomplish that,
Yeah,
I want to see it like you,
yeah,
because
yeah.
that
Well, I agree. I agree.
yeah, that's a lot. He's Brandon's probably the biggest guy at 126 pounds by far. I don't think it
Yeah,
has.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I
Yeah.
seen him in the gym maybe a couple months ago in Vegas. I didn't even know who it was when he was sparring, and because he was sparring with Emiliano, the Vargas kid.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, okay, damn, he looked big, in the gym.
Hmm. So, um, we like him in that. And I think if he could accomplish certain things at 26, I think also because I don't know if like Top Rank and like what Jap what Inoue got going on really want to work with. Eddie to make those type of fights happen with Raymond Ford. But maybe maybe you know the first time he goes up to 130 pounds, it is to fight Tank Davis.
Who? Inoue?
Yeah.
No, I don't see that. Tank could end his career. It'd be. I wouldn't even want to do that to Inoue. That ain't even fair to put him way. I could see him beating some of the other guys, but I wouldn't even be unfair to him like that. Like to just force him into something that's that. I mean, Tank did fought at 140, so I ain't even going.
But like say like in a year, say like Inoue this year comes out and accomplishes things at 26, and the time that he looked like he the man at 26, right?
Yeah,
Like he the man at 26, right? Nobody even want to smoke. We see him motherfuckers going this. We see motherfuckers jumping out 30, or they're like, no, we'll stay at 22. You know what I mean? Like we're not going. We stay in the weight. Like he turning into a boogeyman at that point. We might have to start talking about a Tank Davis and him, knowing that Tank has already mentioned this weekend that he
yeah.
would go to 30.
I don't think that's gonna be mentioned if Tank handle Frank Martin in the right way.
Oh, Tank gonna make his bucks no matter what. But I mean, we gonna
No,
talk
no,
about.
no. I'm talking about the outcome of the fight.
All right, let's jump right into this, and let's go right into the next topic. All right, let's go with Canelo versus Munguia this weekend. What you thought about it? What's your thoughts?
Oh, it was a good fight, man. I gained a lot of respect for Munguia. Cause he came in there to fight. Like he wasn't there just to collect the payday. He brought it to Canelo. And go I got it pinned in the chat. That was one of my bets. And you can ask Mill that 4-teamer I had that was plus 800 damn near that hit that I sent you. So I had Canelo by decision on there. That was a part of the parlay.
I had Canelo by decision and a knockdown before the from 1 through 4, and I
Yeah,
put
so
and I
that was
and I put
good.
it and I put it together with 300.
Yeah, see, that was good. See, when I bet for other people, I put all the safest stuff on there. Then
Oh,
I give some little good plus money bets too. Some good. Matter of fact,
I
I
knew
got a
I
good.
knew I knew the decision was, so I wanted to get a little greedy.
Yeah, I was a little nervous that it wasn't gonna go to decision, but that's why Jaime Munguia, he get my credit because he got hurt a lot to the body. He withstood it. He didn't go down. You could see his will, like he wanted, like damn, but he stayed up and he caught Canelo. I gave him 4 to 5 rounds in that fight.
Yeah, yeah,
I had it about 115 to 112, like how one judge had it.
yeah. I definitely, yeah, because yes, one judge had it. Yeah, 8-4, right?
Yeah, 7-5 with the knockdown, I think. So the knockdown kind of threw it. I had him winning 4 or 5 rounds. Good, but he could fight though. He gonna bring it. I mean, he brought it to Canelo.
He showed cojones.
Yeah, no, people see everybody was thinking, oh, Canelo. No, Canelo couldn't stop this cat. He tried.
That's
He
why now the guy that Canelo fought prior to that, Jamel Charlo, don't they were the Charlo brothers were talking about Munguia fight. Oh, they're ducking, they're ducking, they're ducking. I don't know.
No, I would like to see. That's who I was gonna match him up
I
with next.
don't
I would
know.
like to see. I would like
I
to
got
see Munguia versus Charlo,
I got Munguia top in the top five, number
or
5.
Munguia versus Canelo. I mean, Caleb Plant.
Munguia top 5, 168 pounder.
Yeah, you got to put him there because the way he fought Canelo. I mean, to me, he
And
gave him his.
the Charlos ain't.
Yeah, he gave him his hardest fight. I think since the Bivol fight, in my opinion.
Well, Nah. John Ryder.
Nah,
John Ryder
that was
had a
just
good out.
Canelo being. He didn't get Canelo a hard fight. He just was off. Canelo kind of
I
cruised in
think he
that one.
landed. I think he landed more clean on Canelo than Munguia.
Nah, but Munguia
I
brought the
think we've seen a better Canelo. I think we've seen a good. I think we've seen a really good version of Canelo there. But we
against
also seen a.
Munguia.
Yeah, we seen a really good version of Munguia in there, and a good version of Canelo. That's why we got a good fight. That's why it went the distance. That's why we knew it was gonna go the distance. You know what I'm saying? We knew it was gonna be a good fight, and all
Yeah.
these people complaining about it.
Yeah, nah. The only crazy thing that I did see was how bad Benavidez would do Munguia. So that made me like, damn.
Yo,
No wonder Canelo don't want to fight him because that like Benavidez would have chopped dude up. And I like Munguia now, but the style wise, he would have chewed Munguia. He would have finished Munguia. Canelo
he would.
couldn't finish him. Even though Canelo looked good, he was sharp, but
Also, you talking David Benavidez and Munguia right now.
Yeah, Benavidez would have tore him to shreds though. Like if he would have hurt him, he'd have finished him easily. Like that style wise would be bad for Munguia. But I like Munguia against Berlanga. I would like to see him fight, even though Berlanga might get I would like to see Berlanga, Munguia, Charlo or Munguia Plant.
Bill
I don't
Haney
think
and
I you know what else I like to see? Munguia versus that dude, what's his name? The Cuban. What's the Cuban
oh,
that
you're
be
talking
called?
about David Morrell. David Morrell.
Yeah, I would like to see that too.
Mm, mm.
Cause he bring the pressure. You know, them Cubans, they have problems with pressure, but at the same time, dude sharp as hell.
Bill Haney goes and says, "Shushu and Tank whoops Inoue. Inoue got dropped by Nery. Tank knocks out Inoue. Mm, And
Yeah,
then he goes,
definitely.
tell Inoue to move up and fight Loma." Then Bill Haney goes and says,
Is that
"Coward
really
won't
Bill
move."
Haney or what?
He goes, "Link
No, I'm
question."
saying is that BH for real?
I mean, he asking for the link right
What's
now.
what's up, BH, my guy?
What's going on?
If that's you,
Yeah, if that's you, we send you the link for sure. Um, we definitely send you the link. Um, Nevertheless, let me see. You want to hop on the Instagram and then you want to hop on the Instagram and then Bill Haney could I'll put the link here, and then if he wants to hop on the YouTube, he can, and then you could be on on the Instagram, and also if Bill wants to hop on the Instagram with you, with all of us, we could all do that too. But I'm gonna put the link up there, and we can all have a conversation together. What you think about that?
yeah. Let's do it. Do you sure this him? This ain't nobody trolling.
We're gonna find out.
All right. So what I got to do?
I'm gonna just go start up an Instagram live right now, and you just jump right on. Some people are saying it might not be him, but this is our last time how he asked me for the link last
Yeah,
time.
I
So
remember we got on.
oh yeah, you remember, right? So
Yeah, when we got on.
all right, so I'm gonna put you on the Instagram live. So jump on the Instagram live.
All right. So what you gonna send me a link in there, and then I just click on there.
Nah, just once I go on live, just jump on live.
Hold on. Let me see. Hold up.
If it's not him,
No, I
then
don't think. I don't think that's him. This what I just seen at the bottom. Don't seem like it's him.
what? Dev
Wait, Dev.
outside, y'all
I
can't
talk,
talk
talk to Dev
to
about the
Dev
Ryan
about the
fight.
Brian fight.
Damn. I don't know. I could.
Let's try it.
He be up early, so this.
He
I
be up
don't know.
early, yeah. And last time I was on with you, he seen us on. You know what I mean? People
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that's not Bill, but let's just try. Let's just try and let's see. If he don't jump on, then I do like a troll.
Yeah, somebody saying it's a troll account. Oh no, they saying it's not. Wait, hold on. Oh, they saying it's a troll account.
Bill got a few accounts.
Yes, wait a minute, cause I don't know. It's I don't know if that's him.
Is that B Diddy?
Nah, come on, don't do him like that.
No,
Don't do my
no,
guy
I'm
like
reading.
that.
I'm reading the comments. I'm reading the comments. Um, nah. It could be him. It could be not.
Yeah, I don't. As of yet, I don't think so.
Yeah. He probably not even gonna text no more.
Yeah. Let's see.
So yeah, go on. Let's talk about his real account has a profile pic of him on the boxing rules. Yeah, but he got a few of them. But either way, let's go. Let's not turn around with it because he's not asking for the link no more. So it don't look like he want to be on. Um. So anyway, let's get into it. So you talked about Munguia, Canelo. You spoke. What about some of the fights that you want to see him in? Um, both fighters. You know what I mean? I want to know what you think
Yeah.
about Munguia, and I want to know what you think about, you know what I mean, Canelo Alvarez.
Um. Oh, Canelo was sharp. He was sharp.
Oh, that ain't him. That ain't him. That ain't him. That ain't him.
Yeah. No, Canelo was sharp. He's pretty sharp, but I could kind of see why he been avoiding Benavidez style wise. You could just see, too much speed, power, and combinations. Still be a great fight though, but the only thing is now Benavidez went up. If I was Canelo, I would fight him because him coming back down is gonna be hard after being like heavyweight. I would make him if I was him, I'd come right and fight him, if I'm his team. But I still got Benavidez winning. But right now, I probably like to see Canelo. Honestly, I would like to see him fight Crawford.
You what?
Yeah, I like to see Canelo versus Crawford.
Right now?
Yeah,
Mm.
I either like to see him fight Crawford
You don't want to
or
see Crawford like fight people at 60 before going up to 68?
yeah, it just ain't no big names there. Like, I think he could beat the 60s. You know, yeah, maybe so. Maybe they could fight in a year from now or something. But I'm just looking at the two biggest fighters right now, kind of like might as well get right to it.
Mm.
Yeah, you might as well get right to it. I think, of course, let Crawford fight once or twice this year, maybe at 54 and just go from there pretty much. But I don't know. I think that's a good fight though. Canelo, other than that, maybe Canelo. I could see him fighting Berlanga just because of the whole Mexico Puerto Rico thing.
So Belenga's very been outspoken upon September um being a date that Eddie wants to hold down for him. Um, do you think it's too soon for Edgar? I know you work with Edgar personally. And how big is the fight? Puerto Rico. We haven't had a Puerto Rico and Mexico fight in a little bit. So what do you think? What do you think about the fight?
I think it's a big fight. I say go for it for Edgar. Like, it's better to go ahead and get that big one in, the big fight in. Um, he just need to go balls to the wall. I think Edgar sometime he performed down this competition a little bit. I think it's just best he just go straight to Canelo. Win or lose, you gotta take that fight.
But
Number
it
one,
seems like that's
life
what all the big
changing, but
dogs are doing, right?
huh?
Everyone's trying to get that big payday.
Yeah,
You know,
that's life changing, hitting the mega lottery. But he gonna go in there, of course, he try to win, but I'm saying I could see that being likely. He got Charlo as well. Him, Charlo, or Terrence, I think. Well, him and Terrence ain't gonna happen because Terrence fighting in August, but I would say Charlo or Benavidez.
Mm. So how would you say a Benavidez and Munguia fight? Like you see that being like a stoppage as well?
You said what?
You saying that you think that David Benavidez will stop Munguia
Yeah.
and will stop Canelo Alvarez?
Nah. Canelo too crafty to get stopped.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he crafty. He know what he doing. I just think he'd get outworked, and I think he'd get beat, but he might shock us and put Benavidez down, or he gonna land this shit. You ain't gonna just get out of there with Canelo with a clean victory without him getting his off. So I think Benavidez will win by decision, majority or unanimous.
Mm. Mm. So what you seen in the Munguia was enough for you to know what the outcome of a David Benavidez fight would look like?
Yeah. I don't think he can withstand Canelo step off the gas more than Benavidez. His style. He don't throw really a lot of punches. He get his off accuracy here and there. Kind of like a stronger Floyd Mayweather. A little
Mm.
bit. They gonna get their accuracy in and pick their shots. You know, Canelo not really gonna step on the gas once he see you ain't going nowhere. But I just saw like, damn, he hurt. He hurt. He hurt the cat a lot. So he just quite didn't step on the gas all the way. He couldn't. Like everybody was blaming Canelo, saying, "Oh, he could." Nah, dude was a dog. He wasn't going down. Like he was. I could see him getting hit in the body where he damn near was this close to taking a knee, but he fucking was just fighting. He put some shit on Canelo though. I ain't gonna lie.
So let's talk because Berlanga stepped up to Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? Also before the fight. So, he said, "Yo, I got some business to attend, with," and I see the fight happening, honestly. And you didn't give me an answer as if you think if Berlanga's ready or not. But what do you think? Being real, I know you work with the bull. You know what I mean? What kind of fight you see that? You still there? Okay, you froze up. There you go. You back. So
Yeah.
yeah, so you never answered my question as far as Belanga and Canelo's concerned. I mean, if that fight does happen in September, you think that Belanga got enough experience, or enough whatever you believe that he got boxing IQ, punching power, whatever the case, to keep Canelo Alvarez off of him? What do you think that fight looked like? In September. Uh oh. Every single time you start talking about your people, they start freezing up and shit. Oh, smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. You back?
Could
Now
you
you
hear me?
good?
What was I doing?
Uh, no,
Wait.
no, no. I couldn't hear nothing.
Oh, my bad. We good now?
Yeah, we good.
Oh,
We
we
good.
cool. My fault. Yeah, I had to answer this call.
Now you good. So listen. I was talking about Berlanga and Canelo. Is it too soon? Do you think that in September? How do you feel like the flight plays out
You said who? Berlanga and
in Canelo?
Canelo. I think it'd be a good ass war. Berlanga my guy, so I can't count him. I can't count him out. That'd probably be one I would like to help him in because I was around Floyd. I kind of got the blueprint, even though it's easier said than done, but just to give him his best chance. Edgar, that's my guy, so I can't go against, my guy, but Canelo is a tall task, but you never
Right.
fucking know. Like the way that I would approach it to be something different. Cause you see on this weekend, everybody thought he was gonna blow Munguia out, right?
I mean,
When you come in there and you don't
a lot of
listen,
people were talking about knockouts. Yeah, I felt
yeah,
like I was alone. I felt like I was alone. A couple of my peoples said distance. You said distance, but if you really know boxing, you can understand. But
right,
it wasn't hard. But not like I was curious. I was scared a little bit. I'm like, oh shit! Like after he knocked him down, I was like, oh damn, I might lose my money because I put a lot of money down on
yeah,
the on the
yeah, because he
distance.
did it early.
He did it early, so I was like, shit, like oh man, like I was worried. Everybody was just
Yeah,
like, whatever. Um, yeah. That being said, that was a close one. Munguia, shit, hats off to him. You know what I mean? And thank you for staying. But that being said, Berlanga stepped up to Caleb Plant. You know what I mean? He came up
yeah.
and stepped up. He was the bad boy. You know what I mean? He stepped up to Caleb Plant, also stepped up to Morrell. Morrell wasn't having it. He was back barking back. Caleb definitely interested in the fight. Berlanga saying he gonna knock out, Caleb Plant. What you think about that fight?
That's a good one too. That's a good one. But I'm gonna be honest, man. If Berlanga don't get Canelo, I'd like to see him and Munguia. Cause that was the one I've been asking for that one even on here. Remember, I've been saying I wanted to see him and Munguia. I think that'd be one to go for. Get him another fight in between, and they fight at the end of the year. I like that fight too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, just a brief little commercial break. I need you guys to go out your way, subscribe to the new YouTube channel that I got going on. Micky, you gotta subscribe too, man. Me and Zab Judah,
Oh,
we got
okay.
something going on, something that possibly you and I could get something like this going on in the future as well. Um, this is the new channel that we are promoting right now. We're launching it off. It's called Before Champ. I need you to jump on a segment as well with me, you, and Zab,
Oh
talking
yeah,
about
yeah, you,
talking about your story of how you became champion and how it went down. You know what I mean?
yeah.
The growth, Mickey Bay's story. We wanna talk about it. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah. And Zad, that's my brother. I knew him since I was young, so that's family.
So I need all y'all to go out your way and subscribe to the new YouTube channel Before Champ. All right, that's with me and Zab Judah. This is our new YouTube channel that we got with me and Zab. If you guys rocking with Mill City and if you're rocking with Zab Judah, definitely go out your way, subscribe. It's totally free, and we will appreciate your support so we can get monetized quickly. All right. Um, we just started that channel up like 3 days ago, and we up to almost 100 and almost 200 subscribers. So
Oh,
support now. Jump on the boat now, please. Because if you jump on the boat now and I see you, then we rocking. But when you start seeing me with 10,000, 20,000 subscribers, and now you want to subscribe, and now you want to chop it up with your boy, and now you want to show support, and now you see the vision, I'm going to remember. So go out your way right now, subscribe to the channel, all right? Before Champ. Letter B, number 4, Champ, all right? Going back into what fights you want to see with Canelo Alvarez next. Obviously, we've seen David Benavidez be right there with his lady. They had their little moment of Canelo looking at him,
yeah,
but not
that ain't happening.
necessarily. Do you believe that?
That ain't happening.
Okay, okay, but do you feel like what was the reasoning of why David did not go on like in the ring in your eyes?
Oh, he probably banned him from the ring, Canelo.
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, hell yeah. He probably told him, man, don't let Benavidez in the ring. Yeah, probably
Now,
so.
now if Because why? Because that shit sells itself. So let
No, he just
Canelo
don't want him
get some
taking his
shine.
shine. He ain't trying to
Right.
get Benavidez no shine, and they kind of rival. So
Okay. Okay. Salute to the chat. Salute to all the members as well. Salute to all the members in the chat. I see y'all. HLD in the building. What's going on? HLD in the building. Salute to who else we got up in here. Hamza was goody. We got Blind Faith in the building. Salute to Blind Faith, another member of Mill City Boxing. Salute to all the members, man. Salute. Jennifer, what's going on? Salute. Jackie Hernandez, salute, another member, the first member of Mill City Boxing. La Reina del Boxeo, what's going on? Jackie Hernandez with the super chat of $100. What's going on, Jackie? Háblame claro, mami. What's going on? What's goody? Salute. Putting some color in the chat and putting some energy into the room. Thank you, Jackie. Bam Bam Boogie, another Mill City member. What's going on? Bam Bam Boogie in the building. Smash that like button, ladies and
hey,
gentlemen.
she
Let's
she
improve the
stand out.
visibility.
Hey, she stand out, man. She might be your best fan. Or I don't know if she
Jackie,
like our chats together too or what. Cause she always every time we chat, she's supporting or something. So
listen, Jackie supports Mill City Boxing before champ. She a big supporter. I salute her. I can't wait to be able to give her signed gloves because she's a supporter. So I'm gonna definitely get her some Zab Judah gloves, maybe some Mickey Bay gloves. You know what I mean? We definitely gonna get you some shit out there, man. And like I said, Mickey, if we gotta set up a project, man, we gotta set up a project. You know, I already know we talked about this in the past already,
yeah,
but
definitely, yeah.
we definitely gonna get to this, right?
Yeah, for
So
sure, yeah.
let's finish this. All right, let's um Munguia. I think this is more. What's Munguia's next fight that you want to see?
Um Charlo or Plant.
So you
That's
want him
depending
to?
on I would like to see him in Berlanga. If Berlanga don't get Canelo, which I think Canelo that might happen. If he get him, um, I would like to see him in Berlanga.
Because he can't take too many steps down after fighting a Canelo pay per
No,
view.
dude, the dog. He ain't worried. He ain't gonna be worried about who he fight.
Right,
Yeah,
right. He's game. He's game tested now. Bang.
yup.
Period.
Yeah,
You
no,
know.
he got my respect just from his heart. Like the way that he went out, I just like the way he fought it. Like he literally was the epitome of pushing the guy. Like even though he was Canelo was the better man, but he overachieved because Canelo's so much better than him, but he still was in the fight.
I can see Munguia fighting the big Charlo. Him saying, "Yo quiero
Yeah,
lo pelea grande."
I
Y
would. It'd be the dude's benefit because Charlo ain't been fighting, but I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Plant
but
or Berlanga.
but you think that they would be like, all right, I'm taking advantage of you know in the conditions of what Charlo's at. Like, do you
Yeah,
feel
I
like
mean
they're on that?
me rocking with the Charlos. I would rather see Charlo just get the
Do you-
dust off.
I
You
feel
know,
like
it'd be
yo,
smart.
this is what I feel like. This is what I feel like, right? Because Canelo says that he wants to be in the game for a long time, right? So I feel like he gonna give these names the opportunity. You know what I mean, and leave David for last until that bag is presented at 150. If he turns down 150 mil guarantee, that shit's crazy. Because he already said 150 to 200. I don't know if 200 is there, but if 150 gets presented to him, he better say what he said. I'll fight him tomorrow. He
Yeah,
better
but
be on
see,
that.
here go my problem, in which Canelo would be smart to capitalize on it, but he going to 75. Going back down to 68 gonna be probably a problem for Benavidez.
Going back
So
down to what? To
to
68?
68, because if Canelo was smart, he'd let him do that for a year, fight at 75 and bring him down.
I've been telling people this, dog. I've been
Because
telling people this.
because
He's gonna
Canelo
do
gonna
this.
you can't turn down the Canelo fight because Benavidez is gonna make 50 to 75 million.
But
So
Canelo's
even
gonna
if he
take
can't make
advantage
the weight
of the weight drain.
in a year, yup. So that's why I say that weight bully stuff is a myth, because you could say, all right, he the weight bully, but no, on the flip side, you can be weak and not be at your best. Like if he waited Benavidez out for a year, he ain't gonna be the same as 68. Even if he win, it's gonna be harder to win and be as sharp, the way that Benavidez look, real explosive, combination, speed, power. That's gonna be hard to do.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Um, so I mean, we still got Boo Boo Andres, we still got David Morrell. David Morrell's going to fight another fight at 100. He's fighting his first fight at
See,
175
that's the
pounds.
problem too. Is that's a 7 pound gap. Some of them could still do it. I don't know about Benavidez, but dude pretty big too. So who knows? But yeah, that'd have been some hella fights. I would have loved to see Munguia push him too, Morrell, because that would have been a good fight. To see how he take that kind of pressure.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, Morale and Benavidez. I mean,
That
do you feel like, you know, I feel like if anything, Canelo's gonna avoid Morel because they're not really screaming for his
Yeah,
name.
it ain't really worth it for Canelo. I mean, you gotta think Canelo is Canelo, so we gotta give him the grace like
Right.
Floyd Mayweather had. Like you can't just fight anybody. He ain't gonna get up for some skill wise is interesting for boxing hardcore fans just to see him get around that obstacle, but it don't do nothing for Canelo. Like he gotta get up. Like he'd rather fight Berlanga, somebody that's more popular. The whole rival with the Mexico, Puerto Rico. Morrell ain't nothing for him to get up for.
Mm. Mm. Um. Nevertheless, let's get into Tank and Frank's press conference. It was lit, and also let's get into the stylistic matchup. You know what I mean? Um, People are looking at it like, hey, Tank in a real fight, Tank in a stylistic fight, a fight that he got to think, a fight that he got to think about. This dude's power as well. Um, what you think? Let's go off of the presser first. What you think about the press conference?
Oh, I thought it was good. Tank seemed more vocal than he usually be.
What you think is that's the sign of anything?
Nah, Tank a
Is
focus
that a sign
fighter.
of excitement coming back? You know what I mean? I got locked up. You know what I mean? I've been sheltered a little bit. I tweet. He said you tweet. You bored. You tweet. So he's
Yeah, I like it, man. It's gonna be a good fight. Like you could see, ain't no fear in
Frank.
Frank Martin, which we need. Like we need him to go in there and try to knock him off, Tank, and try to knock Tank off. But Tank is a supreme talent. Uh, that ain't no secret. Like I've been saying that. Like Tank is special. Like I don't think we ain't see the best of him because he ain't fight the top guys yet. I think this gonna be one of his first fights to where he gonna really have to open the bag up more than he had before. Cause Frank a little solid dude. He don't seem easy to just hurt like that. So I think that he gonna make him go in his bag. He's sturdy, strong, got some pop on him. He gonna come in there confident. I like it, man. I ain't gonna lie. Then you got Benavidez in a good match in the co-main event. Dude could fight that he fighting. So um, I like to fight.
Now, do you feel like any of the things that were said? I mean, now, there's a lot of interviews out. I was busy. What I mean, I definitely got to get my Tank interview out soon too. But I got my new camera crew that we're gonna be hiring for those type of interviews. But what you think about just the tension? Do you feel like there's real beef or nah? Do you think it's an act?
Nah,
Because at
nah.
one point in time he slapped him, but then the second time he like check out the sparring.
I mean,
Hmm?
it's just promotion.
Check it out. You
I
see,
mean, ain't nobody really beefing in boxing. The only people now, him and Devin really don't like each other. That's
he
real.
said that he's vocal about that as well. He but
Yeah, that's
oh, so
real.
that's real. That is.
Yeah, but other than that, ain't nobody else really like. I mean, ain't no reason to like. This boxing, like, uh, we get in the sport to get rich and to get, do what they doing now. So ain't even no point. But I like the fight, man. I'm up for this one. Like, I'm looking forward to it.
Mm. Rep the Steel City. Thank you for putting some color in the room. Appreciate the $5. Just subscribe to both channels. Frank will capitalize on this opportunity and win. Statements. What you think?
I
You
mean,
think he can
shit.
capitalize on this opportunity?
I hope that he go in with that mentality, which it seemed like he will. I just think the Tank special, man. He could turn it around. Like, you know, he just he just special and the different. Frank a good fighter, but Tank is special.
Mm.
But I would like to see Frank, go in there and put some leather on him. He might hurt Tank. He might make Tank get off the canvas to earn the victory. So anything can happen in these kind of fights. Just like we seen earlier, we seen Inoue hit the ground, got up and won, got the knockout. Tank might hit the ground, get up and win by knockout, or it might be a 12-round good ass war. We can't count that out of thinking he gonna go the distance. It might be a split decision. Who knows? But I like the fight though. It's a real good matchup.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Um, Back to another commercial break. Make sure you guys go out your way, man. Subscribe to the new YouTube channel. It is called Before Champ. It's a new YouTube channel that me and Zab Judah just turned up on. We just started it a couple days ago. Go out your way, subscribe to the channel totally free. So that way we can go and become monetized next month and get some more content. I'm telling you guys, support now. Back to the show. So, um, you know, certain things. Let's talk about mental warfare. Let's talk about who do you think got in their head at one point in time. Tank said, um, we got nothing in common. You know what I mean? Like, you from the suburbs. The only thing we got in common is that little thing that you had. You know what I mean? That that energy. You know what I mean? And then you have Frank saying, "Yo, hey, don't talk about Shawty." You know what I mean? You just keep your business. You know, like, did you feel like that was real?
I don't know, man. You never know. But a lot of these bras get around. It ain't like this. I don't know if it probably ain't his wife or nothing like that or his man. A lot of these dudes mess with the same bras
You
that
feel
just be
me?
around. Yeah, if it ain't his wife, then it don't matter. If it ain't his man in love,
Yeah, but you be sometimes when you get in that mac and cheese
yeah,
and you get a little
a lot of
soft and
times it's
shit,
just your turn. A lot of
Huh?
times it ain't just your turn.
Got you. So you know a little bit of something like that, right?
A million percent. It's just your turn.
Wow, it's like wow, man. Wow, this is home. Smash the like button. Smash the like button. Salute. Blind Faith, another member of Mill City Boxing. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate you, man. Cash App Mills. Salute. Appreciate you, Blind Faith. Make sure you guys go out your way. Once again, subscribe to the new YouTube channel. Get us monetized. Get us moving. More content on the way. Before Champ. So, all right. Now, other things that happened in the press conference. All right, so let's get into that. He spoke upon he got 6 more fights. Shakur Stevenson is on that list. He also said Devin Haney's on that list. He don't like him. What do you think about? And then he's also said Tank versus everybody. What do you think about the energy? What do you think about the energy that Tank is bringing? Being said, there's no friends. I got no friends right now. There's no friends. I'm fighting everybody.
I mean, I want to see it. Like, I want to see. I don't. It's good for the fans, and but somebody that know, like, I don't. That don't really do nothing for me. Saying you got 7 fights and he on the list because he could be number 7 in your mind. It's not a literal thing.
Is
Like
that a problem?
he not literally on the list. Like
Wait. Is that a problem? He's in his prime. Is that a problem? If he's number 6?
Yeah, I think him and Shakur need to fight like by next year. They need to fight next year.
Damn, so we complaining that it's not happening. My man Micky, you complain as a champion. You complaining right now. If you had the opportunity of Tank, what would you do? And you are a former champion.
Listen, I would like to see Tank and Shakur next year because Tank is like, when you put the biggest faces, he right there, right with Canelo. Them two, I give both of them two them two can pick who they want to fight, but Canelo got a hell of a damn list. Like Tank got a couple. I like this fight with Frank Martin, but to me, I would like to see him and Shakur at least by the first half of next year. Like this time next year, I think Shakur need to do more. So get Shakur 2 fights, and then this time next year, him versus Tank.
Mm.
I'll say this time because Shakur got to put a little more work in for the public, not me. I know that it'd be a great fight, but I'm saying for the public to be like, oh, I think it need to be like a 50-50 fight in people's eyes. Right now, the public don't think that because of Shakur last fight. They think different than us. We know it, but give him 2 fights impressively and then let Tank go ahead and fight Shakur.
Mm.
Like in this time next year.
Do you think that if that fight does happen, who do you favor in that fight?
Man, that's
You know
the
what Shakur, you know what Tank said too? You know what Tank said too? You won't fight De Los Santos again.
I
He
know
said
he
he
will.
said
Listen, that
that
don't even
he
make
said you
sense.
won't fight De Los Santos again. He said you want to fight me, you better fight him.
He already handled him though, so it ain't no
He,
need.
he handled him, or did he just beat him?
He beat him too easy with one hand. Like
Do
that's
you do
not a
you do
need.
you feel like Shakur believes that? Do you feel like Shakur, after the backflash, after that final bell, the final 12th round, do you feel like, damn, I want to show the people that I could beat that man better?
Hell no. Nah. He gonna beat him easier. It's not gonna do nothing though. If he let him fight Lomachenko, that'd make him and Tank big. Fight Lomachenko next. You beat Lomachenko, let Tank fight the winner of that match. Now that's a hell of a match. Shakur versus Loma.
Yeah, but that's William Cepeda's work. That's his work right there.
Oh, I forgot about Zepeda too. Yeah,
Yeah,
Zepeda
that's his work.
he can mix up with. I don't see him doing nothing with none of them. Tank of destroy Zepeda, but I like Shakur versus Zepeda and Zepeda versus Loma just because I know he can compete at a high level as far as how we seen Munguia. He gonna bring it. He can't beat them, but he can make it like to where if you off on that night, he might push you way over the limit. So, but I would like to see Shakur versus Lomachenko. The winner of that'll come out to be a huge fight for Tank. Tank is a big draw no matter who he fight because what he do in the ring. But Loma and Shakur, let them fight next. Loma beat Kambosos and dude look good. Shakur, let them two fight the end of the year. And
I think
then
Shakur and William Cepeda shuts
that's a good
everything up.
fight.
I
That's a
think
good
it shuts
fight.
everything up because, well, let me tell you something. Let me slow it down here, because if William Cepeda got to get the job done with Loma first. That's a tough task. That ain't no easy task.
Oh, he can't beat Loma.
Slow that shit down. He a big
No.
boy though.
No, I like Zepeda. I told you that after the last fight. I wouldn't have him beaten But me just talking, let me just talk as an analyst now and not say who gonna win or lose. But
Will you be surprised if Cepeda stopped Loma?
hell yeah. But I don't think he could beat Loma. He might stop
I
Zepeda.
would be surprised too, but at the same time, right away you'd be like, "Yo, he the real deal."
Wait, would you be surprised
Slow
if
down, he
Loma stopped
the real
Zepeda?
deal. If he stops
Wait,
Loma,
would you be surprised if Loma stops Zepeda?
hell yeah, he ain't
Why?
stopping Cepeda
Why? Why?
because he don't got that. He
To
don't
the
got that
body.
thump 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 thump
Wait,
thump at 135.
body.
The body,
Yeah.
you ain't going to the body. You didn't have that body attack with Devin Haney. So how you gonna have that body attack with a guy that really know
Shit.
how to throw
No, he lands
punches to
some
the
good
body?
body shots on Devin. Listen, that
Devin
Lomachenko,
had better body work than Loma. Loma was freaking
he
headhunting the
he
whole night.
he did, but listen, that Loma would beat Zepeda hands down.
Lomachenko will never. He will never. I repeat this. He will never go into the body with William Cepeda. Now, I'm
Shit.
gonna repeat this one more time. I'm
Shit.
gonna repeat,
Man, is you crazy?
mark my words when it happened. I guarantee you, he gonna play the hoppity game, an angle game only. I
Nah.
repeat, he will
Listen.
not throw no shots to the body.
Hold on. Let me just say this, right? And I'm gonna give
If
Loma
he
his
throws a
credit.
little left hook to the body, he rolling right out of there.
Hold on.
That
Let
don't
me keep
count.
it
No,
real
I'm
with
talking
you.
about boom, boom,
No.
catch,
Let
boom,
me be
boom,
honest with you.
boom. Nah, he ain't doing none of that
Hold on.
shit.
I'm gonna be completely honest
He
with
too
you.
big. He too strong. He's staying away from that game.
Let me be completely honest with you. Still, Lomachenko to me is one of the top 5 or 10 skilled fighters in the game.
Yeah, but yo, size in boxing,
Listen,
like
with
people
him,
want to say it don't mean nothing, but the shit be mean. It means something.
listen, I'm telling you,
Cause yo, I'll tell you right now, I think that Loma's more skilled than Tio. I just think Tio
100%.
bigger and more craftier.
Yeah, I think T.O. would be too much for Zepeda, even though they different weights.
That's something that's a possibility. That's William Cepeda
But
is one of the
hey, but
biggest.
listen, I'm telling you
William,
though,
I'm telling you right now, William Cepeda is one of the biggest 135 pounders.
that
I
don't
asked,
mean nothing. No,
I asked Jojo Diaz. I said, Jojo, who's the biggest guy you've been in there? And I'm over here thinking he's gonna say Devin Haney, and he said William Cepeda is way bigger than
yeah,
Devin
because
Haney.
remember I told you when you see Devin in person, he not big like people think. He a average size 140. He not even that big for 140, but
He a good
now
size one. Yeah, average 140.
average size. Like he not no, he. But no, I like Zepeda, but believe me, the skills
No,
that
he's a
Loman,
good size 140. He's a
good
good,
size, fair
a
size,
little bit better than average for sure. A little
yeah,
bit better than
fair
average.
size, yeah. But he ain't no 47, not even close. He have to.
He's
That'll
not no
be
47. Charles Edward Cheese is back. Wow, we haven't seen Charles Edward Cheese's. He hasn't been around in a minute. Charles Edward Cheese, what's going on? Queso, queso. What's going on, Charles Edward Cheese? Thank you for the 500. Man, welcome back. Welcome back, queso. My man Queso, we need to email me, Queso. Shoot, we need to talk. We need a sponsor. Salute. Thank you for the 500, man. We doing some things. Make sure you guys go out your way. Subscribe to the new YouTube channel with Zab Judah and Mill City Boxing before champ. New YouTube channel with great content. So make sure you come out and subscribe.
Oh yeah,
Totally.
and if y'all want,
Oh, if
I'm
you
the
want the
goat on the.
great bets, you want great picks, you want great bets. If you're a betting fan, check out what is it? Bay win
Bay
bets.
bets win. You
It's already
pinned it right.
pinned. It's pinned right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's been pinned
Baybetswin
since
at
the whole time.
gmail.com. Y'all
If you
missed
want some
one earlier
bets,
today that I won. And tell me about that 14 I just showed you, Mill. What was the odds on that plus money
plus 800.
that I hit just over the weekend?
So that's a nice little win. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I got a couple more right now. So just hit me up in the email.
Salute, salute. So
It ain't free though. It ain't no big money or nothing because I'm getting my site put up. I got a betting site going up, but it's it ain't nothing but some pocket change to get the free bets. But I'm a 90+% winner, so I definitely got a for sure win. Couple for sure wins in the books coming up this week.
like, you have anything like per se that you could talk about?
Nah, well, nah, not really. Just because
Give us some type of exclusive right here, man, for some of us.
yeah,
Something.
I don't know what's the fight that's further down the line.
We got Loma this week.
Yeah, but
Loma
what's the
and your
fight
boy
that's further?
Kambosos. Your boy
Yeah,
Kambosos.
yeah. No, I got the exact result. So that's one of them. So hit me in the email. I know the exact result.
The
So
exact result against Lomachenko
with this
versus
fight
Kambosos.
coming, with the next 4 or 5 fights coming up, and I
Okay.
got a couple plus money bets, which I got a couple plus money bets too.
Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
if you're interested, hit me in the email, and my site will be up, in about a week or two. But I get y'all some free money, some easy money.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Nah,
about.
see, dude said I lost. Nah, it got reversed. You forgetting that is a lot of people getting their money back on that Devin Haney fight.
They getting their money
But
back on the Devin Haney fight, you
yeah,
saying?
but the odds was bad anyway, so that wasn't worth betting. That wasn't a fight worth just betting straight up because he was too big of a favorite. But
Okay.
people getting their money back on that anyway. But
Salute, salute. We just opened up the panels, guys. Phone lines are open. We are live on Instagram talking boxing, and we are with the former champion Micky Bey. Phone lines are open. Call in if you guys want to chop it up. Have some questions for Micky Bey. So that Loma and Kambosos fight. All right, you got to give us a little something, but don't, I understand, right? Talk about the prediction though, man, because I mean you've been in there with Kambosos. You know what I mean? I believe what you lost your titles to him.
no, I was off 3.5 years, and he edged me by split decision.
Okay,
Off
yeah,
three and a
and
half years layoff.
and I believe you was winning the fight until you got knocked down.
It, if you want to call it that, my glove hit the canvas. He landed the shot, my glove hit the canvas, but it was a split. I ain't no
Similar to what Zab did to
off,
Floyd.
yeah, off 3.5 years, 10+ years older than him is at that, but no excuses at all. I'm just telling people how it went. It's gonna be a good fight. I could say that because dude is a dog and he be in great shape. But I know how it's gonna play out, so I'm gonna just say it's gonna be a great fight. But I know exactly how it's gonna play out. That's one of the bets. So they gotta hit me up in the they gotta hit me up on the it's I know the exact result for sure. For that fight, but I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a good fight.
Is it an aggressive? Is it a bet that people can make money on? Are you? Is it the
Yeah, yeah,
underdog?
yep.
All
That's
right,
all
word.
I do. I only do bets where people could make money, but I do for like bets that I would do for sure. Like, all right, this is a for sure win. But nothing is for sure. But I'm saying I got bets where it's all right. If you want to put a little change to get, if you want to get a little change to get like an underdog win, them is good because you quadrupling and 6, 7 times in your money. So that's good too.
Absolutely, absolutely. Salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to all the members in the chat. Bam Bam Boogie Blind Faith. What's going on? We got phone lines are now wide open. We live on Instagram. We have Prime Time TV. Prime Time Talk TV. What's going on, man? We live with Micky Bey. Um, Talk to me, man. What's on your mind? Can't hear you. Can you hear me? You're on mute, brother. I can't hear you. Okay, fix that. Fix that prime time. I don't know what's going on with your volume, man. Um, nevertheless, um, you got I got Loma stopping Kambosos.
I got the exact result. I'll put it like this. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you off air, but I got the result.
Damn,
Because you know
damn.
how
So
you could bet the exact results.
no, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, so I
Get
know
paid
how it's
more.
gonna play out. So,
So yo, prove it to the viewers that you're gonna hit.
shit, they gotta hit that email up.
Hit that email,
Cause,
guys.
cause
It's pinned.
yeah, cause as of now I'm working off the email because the site is getting built. Cause it's a lot that gotta go into making the betting site where you could put bets in, but it'll be up for in this month though. But everybody gonna love me though for sure. That's because by the end of the year, they'd be like, damn, I didn't won. He didn't made me some paper, me betting on this site. I didn't. Because I'm gonna be giving them the picks that I do, the same picks that I do. But the picks that's a gamble. I'm gonna say that. Like, don't go heavy on, some stuff you can go heavy on, in my opinion, and some you just go light, but you can quadruple or 10 times your money. Like the one I just showed you this weekend. What was the odds that I hit on that?
Plus 800.
Plus 800 mean if you would have bet 1,000, you get 8,000. If you bet 100, you get 800. So on
Right.
and so on. 8 times your money. And I sent that to Mill, and he seen it for himself. That was just over the weekend.
That's right.
The email was pinned in the chat.
Yep. You got any of y'all betters that like betting on boxing? Check out Mickey Bay's email and check out the picks, man, parlays and all that good stuff. And people could obviously write to you back and forth and all that stuff too, right?
Not really. That'll come, like I say, that'll be something different.
When you get
But
your
but
website.
definitely, yeah, you can, yeah. If you wanted my betters, then yeah, for sure. You can
Okay.
always chat. Like if hit me in the email, I'll let you know.
Okay.
Andre. It's light though. It ain't nothing big. Yeah,
Word.
it's light.
So, Primetime Talk TV, what's going on, man? I got Mickey Bay. What's on your mind?
What's going on? What's going on, Mickey Bay, man? So it sounds good with these bets, man.
Was
Sound like,
good. Yeah, get your money. Get your money. It's easy work.
hey, well, look, I'm gonna definitely follow you, man. I'm gonna definitely spread it around on my channel. Let people know to check you out. Definitely.
Oh, okay. Bet.
Any questions for Mick?
Hey, man, what's next for you, man? I hear the bets, but what about the boxing, the ring? What's next for you on your?
Well, I've been off, so I gotta get, another little tune up in or two. And then, my goal is to make history, become, the oldest champion in my division in history. That's my goal. To get 4 or 5 out and keep my marbles. Then I'm gonna have a documentary coming out. That'll be on Netflix and all of that. Just, the story behind my career.
Mm, now
Yeah,
that,
because I had a lot of business setbacks when I was signed with Mayweather Promotions that a lot of people probably don't know about. I pretty much got benched like a decade out of my career. That's a lot
yeah.
due to
Speak
due
up.
to corruption. Due to corruption. So, that
Could
got
you
to be
speak a little
told.
bit upon that?
Like like my manager, he was Floyd's younger cousin. I grew up under Floyd with the Mayweather family. That's how I even first moved to Vegas out with Floyd. When I was like 19, 20 years old. And I was training with his dad. Floyd was always like a big brother to me. He did a lot of great things for me. So a lot of it really, that's his company, but he wasn't the guy that sabotaged everything. It was a family member that was put in place to manage me that shouldn't have been managing. He never managed before. And, you know, um, long story short, I was getting a lot of money pocketed. I wasn't, allowed to ask. I wasn't allowed to ask what I'm making for a fight, this and that. I didn't know what I was getting paid to a few days before the fight. I just rolled with it because it was never it was Floyd in my eyes. Like, but like I say, it wasn't him exactly until later on. But I'm saying, I mean, the company is gone now. So long story short, Mayweather Promotions should be one of the biggest promotional companies in the game, you would think, but they out of the game pretty much. So Tank left. So that's a long story short. And I just think that's the Floyd just don't have the passion to promote. But that ain't me talking down on Floyd as far, because he did a ton of great things. Like, the only reason I can even fight at my age now is because what his dad taught me. He taught me how to protect myself and know how to maneuver. That was how I was able to fight Kambosos off of that layoff. If I didn't know what he taught me, I wouldn't have been able to even do what I can do now, or even training these top fighters. 90% of my knowledge came from his dad, Floyd Mayweather Sr., who I think is the GOAT. But what was that? What was your original question? I kind of went off in the zone once I started talking about that.
His question to you was if you gonna decide to come
Oh
back.
that was what I was saying. Yeah, I'm gonna get a few more in just because I don't want to end on the note to where I was supposed to win even more world titles than I won, and I wasn't able to fight. I just got benched, for
So that being said, you kind of feel for Jalil Hackett or something that he's going through that
But
as well.
See, the good thing is that he young. He got a long ass time. This was in my
You didn't
prime.
have that opportunity.
Yeah, this was in my prime. It was just shocking because me and Floyd always been tight, and like me and Floyd always been tight, and it wasn't purposely done by him. He just hired the wrong fucking staff. If he had the right staff, like how De La Hoya, Eddie Hearn, and them got stuff, probably be cool. Floyd don't got time to overlook everybody's career and this and that, because number one, he was still active, and he not a guy that's going to cross the T's and dot the I's. Like, if he had the right staff, though, I think that he would still be thriving. Which
it's
I
not his
probably would have
fault.
been.
It's who you hire as a manager.
Well, it's who you have as your staff too, because Floyd just the name behind the company, but the CEO, the president, the vice president,
Yeah, but
that.
you need your own engine though. He got his own. You need your own engine working for you and pushing for you, and for your every
See, I
team.
didn't have who was my choice was Al Heyman at the time.
Yeah. We got a new caller coming in right here. CF Sports Club. What's going on, man? We live with Micky Bay. What's going on, man? Thank you for calling.
Yo, what's up, man?
How you doing?
What's up? What'd you think about that fight earlier?
With Inoue?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I was surprised he got dropped.
What was that?
I was surprised he got dropped.
Yeah.
On the route, watching it, streaming it on my phone. That's dedication.
Yeah, I mean, he's moving up in weight classes. This stuff's gonna happen, and anybody can get dropped.
I thought Nery, I knew he had the power coming in, but he had trouble making weight the last couple of times. And then this time he made weight with ease because he weighed less than Inoue. Mm-hmm. So I thought that, I was like, maybe he came in real shape. Maybe he really, he had a good weight cut. And he caught him in that first round, but after that, every second after that, he dominated. Inoue dominated. So, yeah. I mean, do you put him above Crawford now on pound for pound number one, or
beating the former champion?
No, I mean, do you put? I had Inoue already number one, but I'm saying if you didn't have him, do you put him there now in the fashion that he won?
No. Not that win. I gotta get a different opponent.
My biggest beef with Crawford right now is that he fights once a year, and he's been doing it for the last 3 years. So that's my biggest beef with him.
Yeah, Inoue is active. That's the one thing I like about him.
Yeah, he's active, but against who? He a great fighter. Don't get me wrong.
Mick,
I got
you're gonna
Usyk
always
over
say
him
that
right
with that
now.
weight class.
Listen,
you're
unless
always say
Usyk
with who
lose,
with that weight class.
Unless Usyk lose the Fury.
He whooped Fulton. He whooped Topolis or whatever. How you say his name? And then he whooped Nery, who he was supposed to fight way back, and then Nery popped for steroids or whatever. So I mean, who else is left? I mean, they're talking about this guy Goodman. I've never heard of him. I don't really follow that
exactly.
Like, I know the champions and like the number one contender or whatever, but do you think he moves up to 126?
See,
Listen,
that's
great
where
fighter,
America's
but
gonna open their eyes more when he goes up to 26. We're gonna be like, wait a minute. Now
yeah,
we know
he
what
need
he's
better
saying.
dance partners to be some number one pound for pound. Like he not
All
that. He
right,
great
Mick.
fighter, but he not that.
All right, so he goes up to 26 and beats Brandon Figueroa.
That's just a good win. Listen, if Usyk beat Fury, I got Usyk number 2 right now.
Yeah.
But if Usyk beat Fury, it's no way he bouncing from number 2. It's nothing he could do to come. It's nothing Inoue could do to go to top him at number 2.
On his 4th weight class, and he's 2 times.
That it don't matter. But who did he beat? You can't even pronounce the guy's name.
He just shit out of Fulton. Fulton was elite. Then you have Topless, who beat the other guy, MJ.
What? Man, listen, we got Usyk, a little dude that's boxing heavy. If he beat Fury,
undisputed in less than a year. No one
man,
has ever done that.
Nah, man, you can't compare Usyk.
You know what? Nah, but Mickey got. I hear your point, but I hear Mickey's point too. Because if he beats Usyk, right, that a lot of people got. I mean, if Usyk beats Fury, a lot of people got Fury in the top 10, in their top 10 pound for pound.
I'm a big Fury fan, right? I don't put natural heavyweights in pound for pound, like active pound for pound list. I don't put active heavyweights because it was created for non-heavyweights. The pound for pound list originally was created for non-heavyweights.
No, that's true, but Usyk is in there though. You got to put Usyk because he moved up.
But one thing, but the thing about with the heavyweight division too, though, say you beating the biggest and baddest dude, and he weighing like 280 pounds. Then you gotta say like it's like and you over here weighing 140 pounds. You got to give that some type of credit. Like Anthony Joshua, what's he pushing in?
Has its own prestige, is what I'm saying. That's why heavyweight has always. That's why heavyweights they don't even.
But that don't exist to Usyk though, bro, because he already been undisputed at cruiserweight. So how would you?
I said that Usyk has an argument.
Yes, right.
Oh, it's not even an art. Like if he went up, this would be undisputed, right? Him and Fury.
Yes.
It's not even a competition. No, it's no way. It's nothing Inoue can do to top Fury. It's nothing.
126.
Nope, it ain't nobody there. He beating Fury, a dude to 6'9", undefeated. It's nothing he can do but beat Tank, like literally, and he wouldn't do that. But I'm saying it's nothing Inoue can. It ain't no dance partners.
That's a casual fucking fight. That's never happening.
Right? No, it don't need to happen. I wouldn't even put that on Inoue. That's too much. But I'm saying Inoue is a great fighter. But let's be real. If that was Crawford that got dropped today, that'll be the highlight of the talk. We still got to consider his performance.
But what about if somebody what about if somebody unifies 126 and he beats
that
that
weight
guy?
is just too weak. That weight ain't strong like that.
But you gotta give it credit though.
We
gotta give it credit because it's still weight class. It's still a weight class, and then you beating the top guy.
No, I give him number 3. No, I got him at about 3 or 4. That's high.
I'll be sick of like, oh, but he don't got a name. That should be sickness.
I got him at number 4. I got him behind Better Beef. I got Better Beef at number 3.
Damn, you don't even got Inoue at 3.
It's a toss up between him and Better Beef, in my opinion.
Better Beef's only unified.
Man, listen.
That's all he did.
Well, hold on. The winner of him and Bivol is number 3.
Okay.
In my book, I got Canelo number 1. I got Crawford number 2. I got Inoue number 3.
Canelo's been ducking for 3 years.
Yeah, dog. But hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I like, you probably ride or die. That's the good thing about boxing.
Shit, Canelo don't even give himself number 1.
Cherry picking, fucking crazy. Jamel Charlo came up 2 weight classes. Didn't even.
Hey, but it's his opinion. It's an opinion.
Yeah, but who's been more active than Canelo? Who's been
Hey,
more
Mill, I got like 10 minutes, Mill.
top fights, fighting top
You-
fights?
So Mickey got 10 minutes, guys, right? He got 10 minutes, guys, right? Let's ask him some questions, politic, and debate.
Yes, indeed.
I say the debate for number one was between Crawford and Inoue. There's nobody else in that debate.
Mickey, who you
So
got in number one in your pound for pound?
Oh, Terrence, because
I know today, but
I got
Crawford,
Terrence, then I got Usyk, and then I got either Better Beef or Inoue, or possibly
Can you give it to Inoue and wait for Beaver on Better Beef? You
I
couldn't
don't
just give
know
it to
because Better
Inoue?
Beef got all knockouts at light heavyweight. He didn't beat some good, better fighters than Inoue, in my opinion, with a little number of fights. So I might put him number 3. He a
That's an
monster.
argument.
But Better Beef still hasn't fought a top elite,
Shit.
fighter that has that name, because of the division.
Nah, I think he has. I think he has.
He fought better fighters than Inoue. He just make them look like nothing.
Yeah. He fought Olympians and shit. Like, yeah, he.
He fought better opponents than Inoue.
Huh?
Javazdik was the guy who put I forgot his name. The dude from Canada, the champion. He put the guy in a coma. Javazdik put him in a coma.
Put who in a
That
coma?
dude was destroying everybody.
Who?
He's the champion. Javazdik knocked him out and put him in a coma. It was the black guy from Montreal. I forgot his name.
Oh, you talking about
He not talking about
Adonis Stevenson?
Yes. Adonis Stevenson. He put Adonis Stevenson in a fucking coma. Javazdik is elite.
Yeah. Because I won money on that fight on Better Beef. I've been winning with Better Beef since he was 4-5-0, all by knockout. So when I win every fight by knockout on the guy with that kind of competition, that say a lot. He done knocked out even Marcus Brown and dudes like that can fight. Anthony Yard. Ain't nobody seen the last bell with this man. Good fighters.
But I don't think he's gonna be able to touch Bivol though. I don't know if he's gonna be able to touch Bivol up like that.
You said you don't know, but we got to see. But damn, he got injured, so he gonna be out for a while. Damn. I got Bivol in the pound for pound top 10.
You could argue that Bivol aged him out. They've been talking about that fight for like 4 years. It just never happened.
Yeah, it was politics, like like the war going on and all of that. Like,
war situation.
Yeah, it was politics, but I got Bivol in the top 7 or so pound for pound.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
he got to be there after beating Canelo.
He dominated Canelo.
Yeah.
He's not like really a big 175er, so he could make 168 wants to.
I think that's what he got to do. Once he finishes Benavidez, you know what I mean? And if Morrell decides to stay at 75, then it's cool. These divisions are good because in reality we thought that, oh shit, we lost a contender out of Benavidez leaving the division, but then in reality we didn't because Munguia could just take that spot and he'll be alright. He might not be the number 1 guy or the number 2 guy, but he's still a guy that can mix it
play
up.
with him. Yeah, he ain't to be played with.
Right. What was that?
Canelo carried Munguia at the end of that fight.
Nope, he couldn't get him out of there.
And I think he let him off the hook.
Nah,
I'm gonna be yo.
I went back and rewatched it. I think he let him off the hook.
Yo,
him in that 4th
he couldn't get him out of there. Dude was a dog.
No, I know, but Canelo, like, he went downstairs. He heard him downstairs.
I see what he said. When I was watching the fight, I said the same thing to my boy. I'm not even gonna lie. I seen no word of a lie, Mickey. I seen even the first round, right? I seen the first round. He hit him on the shoulder. Boom! Munguia, like, I'm in front of my Mexican crowd, but the first instinct he did was he went back. And I was like, that was all I needed to see. I was like, dang, he didn't even land on his face or on his body.
Yeah.
He landed on his shoulder.
I said it before the fight.
But he showed heart, and he showed that he could give a show.
Man, listen,
Munguia.
that kind of dude is hard to get up out of there. Trust
But
me.
I'm gonna agree with homie over here. I seen some carrying for a
Tell me this:
rematch.
what do he got a game for carrying the cat? I want to hear that from them.
And so what he got game
What he
another
got the
payday
game to
and
carry this guy?
another payday and next year for Cinco de Mayo weekend again or September when they have
No,
Mexican
listen.
holidays
Canelo
and
was
stuff like
trying to
that.
clip his ass. Trust me, he was
You
landing some
seen that
shit.
shit? That shit was packed.
Hey, he was trying to clip dudes.
Tank was in the building.
Man,
Yo,
listen.
everybody was in the building. You seen them go-go dances? I was like,
Man, look.
damn,
Believe
everybody
me,
was in there.
he couldn't get that dude out. Dude was finna fall on a few of them body shots. His willpower was crazy.
They had the mariachi band doing the freaking a national anthem. I was like, oh, they're killing it right here. It's over.
Yeah,
They're
no,
doing this shit
Munguia,
again.
he
Before
almost
before
had
they start,
Munguia out.
before they ring the bell, I said, oh, they doing this shit
So
again.
tell me this, y'all.
Too
Did he
much.
carry John Ryder?
I think that he didn't show up for John Ryder. I think that
Listen,
training camp
Canelo
was
not
like
a big.
trash.
See, he not that active of a fighter. He got to hurt you with one or two shots, one at a time. He
John
couldn't
Ryder
do
had
that
his
to.
best training camp. John Ryder had his best training camp ever fighting
Yeah, I
Canelo.
agree. I
And
agree,
then
but he didn't
and then
carry dude.
Canelo is just like I ain't even showing up, and that's what you got out of
Yeah,
it.
he ain't
Like I'm
carry
a
dude.
spar with this dude.
Dude was in tip top shape and fought his ass off. He was laying
Then he
some
fights
leather on.
Munguia, and his body don't even look the same when weigh-ins and
Listen,
shit. It's like, yo,
listen. Munguia was he was touching Canelo. He fought hard. He wasn't going down. He wasn't going out. He ain't carry him. He couldn't do it.
his body looked like that. You know the dude that Jake Paul fought, the first MMA guy with the hair. He came in with a gut and everything. He looked like
Yeah,
that coming into the weigh-ins.
yeah,
John
yeah.
Ryder.
Hey, I gotta log out.
Yo,
But
Mickey,
let's
I
catch
appreciate
back
you for
up.
tapping in.
Yup. All right. I'm gonna hit
Yo,
you up later on.
you already know. You already
Yup.
know.
But don't forget, if y'all want y'all money, my email is pinned. Is pinned in the chat.
That's right.
All right. But I'll holler at you later, Bill.
Salute, salute, salute.
All right.
Blessings. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. It's free. It's free. That like button, for real. When you hit it, it's totally free. No discounts. Let's go. So listen. Let's continue talking boxing. You know what I mean?
Yes.
What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts? I think that Inoue got my respect on this one because Nery is a natural. Like, he started 118, went to 122, so he's a big guy in the division. I know that when he took his loss to Brandon Figueroa, he went in there with a bigger guy. You know what I mean? Good fight with Figueroa. I mean, he got stopped by Figueroa, but at the end of the day, what do you think about Inoue versus Brandon Figueroa?
I think if Inoue's power keeps carrying, if his power keeps carrying, then he knocks out Brandon Figueroa.
I still got to see him fight in America, and I know you guys from Japan are gonna look at me like, Mills, you're a hater. Mills, stop hating.
He beat Fulton, and he knocked him out.
Where'd he do that at? Where'd he do that at? Huh?
That Fulton was unified.
But where was that at?
It was in Tokyo. Stop, 55,000. He doesn't need to. He's making billions over there.
All right, but it's about being fair.
What do you mean being fair? He's the man.
Doesn't matter.
That's why Americans are going over there to make money. Lower weights don't make money in America.
Right. Right. No, you 100% right. But say he wanna. But he's a man that is reaching extreme height legacy. Now, when you do it, you're doing it in where? You're doing it in your home turf. When you are a champion, when you all that, you're doing that shit everywhere. I ain't gonna hold you. When you're doing that shit everywhere. Huh?
American champions don't go overseas.
I'm talking about if you are a no. But what I'm not talking about going overseas. There's enough money to be made in America.
No, but he's making way more over there. 55,000.
Okay.
There's no American that's doing 55,000.
Yeah, but in reality, though, right? When we talk about guys that are, we want to see him reach legacy, right? So we want to see him do more. His people want to see him do more, right? But you're gonna do only more in your country only because the politics are in your favor because you bring a crowd, or do you want to show the world something different because steroids, all that shit's real.
But he got violence tested this fight and last fight.
I know, but what's the difference? Why he can't come over here?
Because he's making more money over there.
What happens if Saudi? What happens if Saudi gets attracted? What maybe he's attracted to a fight.
No one even knows who he is. Like casuals don't know who he is.
Who?
Casual fans don't know who Inoue is.
Yeah, but the Saudi card, he had a whole bunch of people that don't know who he is. Do you think the Saudi card put Rayo Venezuela against Pitbull Cruz? Do you think people know who Rayo Venezuela is?
What?
Do you think people know who Rayo Venezuela is?
Casuals, they know who popular Americans, they know who Tank Davis is.
So you telling me that so if Saudi's gonna stack up these fights, and he goes and magically puts an Inoue fight into one of these cards, you're not more intrigued?
If they stack up a card, the only place I could see him fighting outside Japan is Saudi.
Okay, so this is what I'm getting at. We're getting here. We're getting somewhere here. Now we're getting somewhere. So check it.
America, though, is my point. You know.
Yeah, and Tank don't need to go to Japan, and that's true. Yeah, but say if we want to say, huh?
They do have to go to Japan to fight him. Because he has the belts and he is the name.
Yeah, but the higher you go up into division, this man is building his legacy. He's not building his legacy off of talking in interviews. He's not an internet sensation. His popularity is through his skills that his country supports. That's who Inoue is, right? So if he wants to continue that route, you continue unifying and you do things in your division and where you're at, or you want to go and add more to your legacy, you move up to 26. It's simple. Now at 26, these guys, you're right. They're gonna have to go to Japan. You're right. You're right on that. Because that money at 26 ain't there. It's not there at 30. And we might not ever see Inoue at 35.
I don't think he goes up to 130.
Who knows? But this see, the thing about it is that when you A-side, you can make motherfuckers do things. So it's I'm not gonna go and say that he can't do 30.
I'll tell you a fight that I think he'll go up to 34 if Lomachenko comes down because they're both top rack.
Yo, Saudi Arabia, they like throwing some wacky shit, right? Look at this. Inoue, Oscar Valdez, right? At 130 pounds, right? And then Inoue stops Valdez. Holy shit. In fucking Saudi Arabia with a stacked up card. Like shit like that is intriguing. Regardless of whatever you want to say, that's just because it's bringing eyes to the sport. Huh?
It's a big what if. I don't think he does it now. Like down the road, I think by the time he's ready to go up that high, Valdez will probably be at 135.
Valdez better not be going at 135 ever in his career. If he does, he's gonna start getting stopped. So he stay at 130 because you undersized, and Shakur Stevenson showed you that. You know what I mean? You just too undersized for that division. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of guys who are undersized. Lomachenko's very undersized.
Too much skills. Valdez don't possess those skills. Huh? Matter of fact, Oscar Valdez, I'm going to go on record right here. He never goes to 135. Matter of fact. Oscar Valdez never goes to 135. 135 is like saying, yo, you ready to become gatekeeper, Papa? Are you ready to become gatekeeper? Because the last minute paydays, we're going to give you at 35. And I'm going to give you Abdullah Mason. I'm going to do that shit to you. Final paydays of career. That's, you know what I mean? Abdullah Mason, 135. You know, thanks to CF Sports. That's what they're trying to do to you, Oscar. Sorry.
Do you think Inoue goes up to? Do you think he cleans out 126? What do you put him? I think the hardest fight for him at 126 is maybe Ray Ford.
See, so when I talked to Ray, and I'm glad that now I'm gonna drop it today. Ray said he don't want to be at 126 for Inoue because he knows that Inoue is going to be stronger. And I know you're going to say a lot. But I'm just speaking upon what he told me. You know what I mean? Because I know that Eddie would love. Like, I think Eddie would have to do some work, though, to get that fight. Either way with Ford. Ford got to become more of a name. And I don't know if this dude, Nick Bolden, and all this shit's going to really do it for him to get Inoue attention. But we have on record that Raymond would go to Japan. We do have on record him saying that it would probably be at 130.
He would have to go to Japan. Inoue ain't coming here to fight him.
130 though. I don't think because he doesn't have to. Like Inoue doesn't have to force weight classes things. You know, like he's a side and it's not even close. Any of these guys, 126 down, even 130 and down, he's still the A side.
Yeah, but like the politics could like make puzzle moves to get him a title shot, a contention shot. You know,
126 and just start taking titles. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't really have to. It's not like he doesn't have options. He can fight whoever he wants, and he's still gonna sell. He's kind of like
nah. He don't. But he's not that type of guy though.
No, he's not. But he's not the kind of guy. Well, mainly because he doesn't.
He on that Loma wave, greatness.
I'm saying though that he's the only reason why is because he doesn't speak English. I think that's the only reason why he doesn't really talk. Because he doesn't speak English. If he spoke English, I think he would talk shit. I think so. I mean, I would if I was him. He would knock everyone out.
Salute to Japan in Inoue. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. He's very, very impressive, man. He's very, very impressive. I just want to see if he could do that shit. You know, like I like when we put the A side and we put him on the back against the wall to see what he do. You know what I mean? I think that's great for boxing. You know what I mean? Like for instance, Devin Haney. People could go and say, "Oh, Mills, you a hater. You had about." Salute to the kid for taking the fight, even though that he went. You know, I feel bad that his peoples didn't make the right approach for him. You know, in the fight, even before the fight, not making Ryan lose weight a little bit, whatever the case may be.
I mean, but he got paid for it.
Yeah. He got paid for it. Yeah, and he might pay for it. You know, forever. To be honest with you, it could happen.
No, that took years off his career, 100%. I don't think we see him in there with a big punch for a while, like a big puncher with speed. I don't think we see it for a while.
I agree.
Well, at least a fight in between. Definitely.
I don't think we get even. I don't think we get the Super Matias fight just off of, you know, and Matias don't even. Matias in the speed department is not what a Ryan is, but he has a whole other puzzle to deal with.
He has that volume power.
So that, like I said, Bill, when you watching, I told you to stay away from Super Matias, and I told you, and it's the truth, Papa. I'm telling you.
They need to add someone else to that camp.
Yeah, I said that before.
Bill took him as far as he gonna take him talent-wise, and I don't like making this comparison, but if you look at father-son combos, right? Danny Garcia comes to mind. But Danny Garcia had power. But, like, you know how, like, when you watch dudes in fights and making adjustments? Danny Garcia doesn't make a lot of adjustments. If his power gets him there, it gets him there. But you don't see the technique, the technical adjustments in fights. You just don't.
That's why when you see fighters, that they become unorthodox, is because their IQ is limited. You know what I mean? So what they do is they try to find their lane and they get a little awkward and shit like that. That's the best thing you could do when your footwork ain't right, if your IQ ain't as high as all these other elite guys. Be awkward. That's the best thing you could do. You know what I mean? Do something that is not traditionally being made in the gym, you know, and that's what happens.
I mean, Bill Haney struggled in the Lomachenko fight. And before, me and you talked about this, I think, in DM. I said that I give Ryan Garcia a legitimate puncher's chance. Like, I feel like if the speed is there, I gave him a little. I didn't think he was going to take a points decision, but he got so many knockouts. I thought one of them would have been a knockout, but Haney did prove to be tough. He got up, and the ref helped him out a little bit.
Nah, I give him props though.
I said before the fight that if Kenny Bayless or Harvey Dock was the ref, that it would be some fuckery.
Nah, but to be real though, like you can't go out and just say he got a glass jaw, cause Ryan can crack.
Yeah.
Ryan can crack.
Yeah.
Linares let him off the hook when they fought.
Yeah, but he underweight. He's superly underweight.
They bring in guys just so you can get the experience, but you're supposed to win the fight. I feel like Linares had him hurt, and he just let him off the hook. Like he hit it by accident.
Well, I think from the get-go, Devin Haney and his team, they was trying to be honorable in a situation where the other side wasn't being honorable. And I feel as though if I was in that position, I would have just told Ryan Garcia no. Flat out. If you're gonna come in 3 pounds overweight, drinking beer on the scale, all that stuff like that, give me the other guy.
You know what it comes down to? That's what it came down to. He knew he was making a career and make it anywhere else.
Yeah. But if you think about it in all actuality, when have we ever seen boxing to a point to where it was almost a scripted chess match, to fool and to trick and to get us all invested into this he's going crazy thing. And
Muhammad Ali against Sonny Liston. He made everyone think nuts before the fight.
Well, no, he just taunted Sonny. He rode the bus by his house with the blowhorn. He taunted him.
During that time, back at newspapers, they were calling.
Because back in them times, that was crazy to them. For a boxer taunting another boxer at his house, at his gym, that was unheard of back in them days, and that was their social media.
Shannon Briston.
That's how James Toney was like that too.
Yeah, James Toney was like that, but they never played the game. I'm gonna give you an analogy. Ryan Garcia is the cartoon you ever seen? The boy that cried wolf.
Yeah,
that's what he reminds me of. Because he did all this mental health. I'm crazy. I'm drinking. I'm smoking. I'm partying. I'm living it up. And then I'm training hard on the back end, and I'm fooling everybody, right? But then they say you can't. You got PEDs or whatever. We don't know if that's true or not, right? But in actuality, you don't cry wolf so much. What do people believe now? And see, that's the part I'm talking about. If it was just professionalism, we would have all been behind him 100%. Say, hey, this fake. This fake news.
I thought it was fake. I told Mill City, bro, I think he's doing it because the only chance he had was for him to try to walk him down. And what happened? That was his only shot. Was Haney lets his guard down and said, fuck it, I'm going to try to walk him down, knock him out. This fool ain't nothing. And that's what he did. He got fucked up. And he never recovered after the first round.
But I'm going to tell you like this, though. I got to give Ryan Garcia props and kudos for pulling it off. For doing all that work, all that social media, all the attention. He sold the fight. He promoted it. And, hey, I give him props for it.
Oh, I was going to bring it up. It's the same kind of thing. Did you see the Tank Davis video? It's like kind of like off angle.
Yes.
I don't think Haney wants any part of him right now.
Say that again, bro.
Like, punch resistance is a real thing.
You say that again, bro? Say that again, bro?
You didn't watch that video where Tank Davis ran up on Devin Haney and his whole crew?
I seen the pic. I didn't see the video. I seen the picture of him and. Can you send me that?
Yeah, I gotta get it off Twitter. When I get off here, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. I seen the picture that he was in front of the G-Wagon.
Yeah. Video where he runs up on him, but it's like off angle, like you don't see their faces, but you could hear them.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's like a bad angle. I guess somebody was trying to sneak and get it.
I feel like it was like that on purpose, but at the same time, I mean, I don't think that he wants that fight right now.
No, definitely not. But at the same time, I still could see Devin Haney wanting that fight, though. You know, and that would be blind faith.
Tank said he wanted.
Of course, Tank wants it.
Still.
Yeah, he wants it now, you know.
Nah. Don't be starting that. Oh, okay. We got Mr. Team Haney. I like that shit. Okay.
It's very ironic. He's more outspoken after the loss. You feel me?
No, he's outspoken because he got a fight coming up.
I've been in a bunch of fights, and you can tell who really want to fight and who wants to fight and don't care about fighting, because at the end of the day, they're both boxers. So yeah, they'll fight each other hands down. But you can always tell that one person that says, let me hold up. I need to see something first before I jump in there. And that's all this was. This was Gervonta saw what happened and said, okay, now let's go.
Now he's confident. He's got that extra confidence now, and he sees, it's like seeing a wounded deer.
Yeah. And
Bambi just got shot.
He sees a wounded deer out there. He's like, oh yeah, let's go.
Nah, listen. He get real talkative when he fighting. When he get real Twitter happy when he's about to fight.
Oh yeah.
And it just lines up perfect to talk shit right now. That's all.
Oh yeah.
But he's not doing too much of it because he's one of those guys that he don't like to give too much clout out.
Yeah, most definitely.
Fucking mad shit to Frank Martin.
Most definitely.
Did you know what he said about Frank Martin's girl? Oof.
Chess match.
Bonus book.
But look at who these guys have been around. Look who Ryan Garcia been around. Floyd, right during the fight, before the fight. Look who Gervonta came up under, Floyd. He's the master chess match player in promoting and antagonizing the fighter to the point to where they're nervous. They're nervous.
This shit more than boxing.
It's more than boxing. And when you, like Frank Martin, he has to want to be in there.
The only guy who came in against Floyd, like, not nervous, and I really think it's because he can't understand English, was Maidana, Marcos Maidana in the first fight.
Yeah.
I think that's the only guy who came in like, fuck you, I'm doing what I want to do. And he just went at it.
Nah, my man Miguel Cotto. He came in there, he just was outclassed, that's all.
Well, Cotto, he was supposed to fight Cotto after he fought De La Hoya, and then he retired. Well, actually, he set up a rematch with De La Hoya, and then he retired abruptly. But, you know, it is what it is. That was also semi-politics. Because Bob Arum wanted him to fight Cotto, and he was like, fuck you.
Yeah, I watched that shit so biasly, bro. And I'm like, yo, Cotto won. I watched that shit again. I'm like, damn. Yeah, that shit. I had to watch it the next day when the nerves and everything was like gone and shit.
I thought it was closer than what the cards were, but it was Floyd won it.
Big facts. What's going on, Lorenzo? Salute.
Floyd won it. I'm gonna tell you the most tricky fight that I ever seen was Mosley versus Mayweather. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Mayweather caught on. After Mayweather caught on, it got ugly for Mosley.
Yeah, it did.
That fight.
But that just goes to the resilience of Mayweather, you know, and his chin as well. You know, a lot of people don't talk about Mayweather's chin.
I don't think he has a great chin. He has a good chin, but his IQ, his recovery is amazing.
Yo, the only thing that I wanted to do...
His chin itself is not amazing. He just never really got hit because his defense and IQ is so good. His IQ is through the roof. So I really think that that's what it is more than, like, he doesn't have a triple G chin, you know? But it's different. It's like he gets hit and he just knows what to do. He knows when to clinch. He knows when to grab. He knows how to recover. He knows how to... But he does recover quick. Elite recovery.
Very quick.
Jab hurt him. Mosley hurt him. And, I mean, you can make an argument that Maidana wobbled him at the
Chop.
Hey, rumor is Madonna is wearing his tooth around his neck. Have you seen that video?
I give him all the credit in the world for he has elite IQ. Like, it's wild. Like, when we talk about all
the video?
time, what?
Have you seen the video where Madonna supposedly knocked Mayweather's tooth out and he's wearing it around his neck?
On his thing, yeah. I don't really know how real that is, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Salute to Cody. What's going on, Cody? Mill City Boxing.
Yeah, but like, if you talk about all-time guys you would confidently pick against Mayweather, right? There's really only 3 guys I can think of, is maybe Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard, and Tommy Hearns at 147. You got to say 147 because Tommy, he's not beating Tommy at 154. But I only say because Tommy had a crazy reach.
Don't forget about Sweet Pea, though.
Sweet Pea at the lower weight at 155. Yeah, no,
Sweet Pea was very elusive.
I think Sweet Pea has better defense than him. But it depends what you like better. Like, I like that flashy defense where I'm going to make you miss like 6 punches in a row, like what he did to De La Hoya. Well, Salvatore Sanchez, the guy saying in the comments. I think that he would have beat Salvatore Sanchez only because he would just counter the fuck out of him, you know? Like,
yeah, he would. He would have beat Sanchez.
But like, it becomes a battle of wills. Because Pretty Boy Floyd was a completely different fighter before he broke his hands a bunch of times. You know?
Yep.
Like, Money Floyd, like, if Floyd fought the way he did at 135, if he had that power at 147, I would give him a chance against Tommy Hearns, because the only way you were beating Tommy Hearns is if you knocked him out.
Yeah, man. God, his freaking wheel, man. Tommy Hearns' wheel was...
He is so underrated. Out of all of those boxers, he's so underrated. Like, people ignore him knocking out Duran in the second round. Like, he slept him. Like,
he's never really underrated, you know, because they still always got him as one of the 4 kings. So,
I know, but I'm saying, like, casuals heavily underrated.
Oh yeah. Nowadays, casuals, man. Yeah, they only know the names, the brands.
My grandfather used to make me VHS tapes, and he made me tapes of all of the 4 kings, all of them fight each other, and he would just make me watch them. You know, he would just, and if it was up to me, I would have been boxing.
Man, I had to sneak and watch boxing, you know, at my young age, because, you know, all the fights would come on, you know, late night, so I would sneak and army crawl to the floor and watch it.
Greedy Low, what's going on? New caller coming in. Greedy Low, what's good,
I love this boxing. I was listening to y'all, man. Y'all know boxing. I love that. I love when people talk boxing, it makes sense. That shit makes you smile. Because, man, I've been getting a lot of crazy stuff. But, yeah, y'all speaking some facts.
Man,
just to come out.
Sport, man. I mean, it's crazy, though, because there's no committee, no governing body over it to regulate all these crazy promoters playing politics with these fighters. Because fighters want to fight and get paid. You know, they got families, they got kids, they got houses and bills, right? Mm-hmm. And you got promoters playing games, and a lot of these fighters are getting sidelined for years.
Yeah, that'd be my argument. That'd be, and a great example is, like I tell people all the time, I love Tank. And when I explain what the politics part, they favorite line says, well, none of these fights make sense. But you put Frank Martin, you put Hector Garcia, you put all these dudes that I'm like, how does that make sense? You know what I mean? So, and people, when I say that, they think I don't like Tank. I think Tank is, well, I got you go over him, but 1 and 2, you know, for me. But a lot, if you say Tank, I won't argue with you that Tank is the best, you know? So you know, when I express that, the casual fans don't understand what I'm saying. And I told them the best fight that's going to be on that Tank card is Gary Russell and Edwin Santos. And they said, I'm bugging. Like, I think that's going to be the best fight in the card. Even over Benavidez fight and Tank fight. That's going to be a banger. At 140?
Banger.
Yo, that fight's going to be... I can't call a winner. Who y'all got?
What fight?
Edwin Santos versus Garcia.
That's not happening. You didn't watch the interview we did yesterday on Before Champ.
He broke my heart. No.
Nah, we asked Edwin and his coach last night.
Edwin's actually training. I didn't even speak to him. I've seen him. He's actually training in East New York.
Yeah, I know, with Cello.
Yeah, man, that's not happening.
No, it's not happening. He's fighting on the card, but they don't know the opponent. Just to give you guys
the. I had him being Rio before they switched it again.
Yeah.
On a rematch. And that's
I dropped that segment on Before Champ this morning.
I'm gonna check that out. That's heartbreaking. That's the fight I wanted to see.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Just as much as Ortiz versus Tim Tszyu. Just as much.
Yeah.
Those are the ones.
Once again, guys, make sure you guys go out your way to go check out. Did you subscribe to that channel yet? Before?
I need to with that, right?
Yeah. Make sure you guys, all of you guys, subscribe to that channel. You know what I mean? Put it on your story with the link. Get people on there, man. We get Zab monetized. You know what I mean? Get him on there. I want him talking more shit in boxing.
I'm heartbroken about that. The author and Benavidez got pushed back too.
Yeah.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can't hear you.
Looking forward to that one, man.
Oh, you hear me?
Nah, I can hear you. I was watching. He looked like he was talking.
How about one more? Who y'all got for how you pronounce his name? The Puerto Rican cat and Pearl.
Super Matias by stoppage. You know what I mean? Changing careers over and shit like that, making you think, oh, should I go back to America on my next fight? Type shit or not? You know what I mean?
I do understand he's the favorite. I'm going with upset, man. Me personally.
Hell no. We're gonna see one of these. Quick.
It's most likely it can happen, but I feel like it's just hard to stay away from that guy. It's hard to stay away from Matias. He's so rugged.
Yeah, man.
I think he need more legs. He probably need a little more legs. He got good footwork. He probably need more legs.
Yeah, that's gonna be stopped.
Maybe the opponents need more chin.
Yo, he's just so vicious, man.
Maybe matter of fact, hold that. Maybe the opponents need more heart because they ain't trying to get off that stool. They like to, once they sit on that stool around the 7th and 8th, they're like, damn, this stool is comfy. Like, oh shit.
Matias is either hit or you're gonna be hit a bunch of times. Period.
There you go.
That's it.
I wanted Teofimo Lopez against Subriel Matias on Puerto Rican Day. The parade that would have been amazing.
La presión, baby, la presión.
No, it would have been sold out. They could have done it in the big garden and it would have sold out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But Puerto Rican parade, it has to be on that day, or it doesn't sell out.
No, I know, but it would be amazing. They do it next year on that. You know, it'd be awesome for unification.
Eddie,
or one of them gets
Eddie, Bobby, if you're hearing us, make this shit happen. You know what I mean? Put my man Xander back on the co-main event spot just for one more time.
I'm trying to get Haney or I'm trying to get Pitbull Cruz.
Oh, shit. Speaking of that, I'm supposed to be interviewing Xander tomorrow. Xander Zayas, mañana.
Oh, yeah, nice.
He's good.
He is good.
Nice.
Puerto Rico. Where the flags at?
He's fighting, what, June 8th? When he's fighting? June?
Yeah.
He's still young, too. He hasn't even grown into.
We talked to Abdullah Mason yesterday, too. You can check that out on the yesterday's segment on Before Champ. We talked to Shannon Briggs, Abdullah Mason, Jalil Hackett, Edwin De Los Santos, his coach, because he was translating it all. Yeah, the whole segment was fire yesterday.
That's fire.
Como siempre.
Yeah, Shushu and Mason are my favorite upcoming fighters.
Yeah, I like them a lot.
Yeah, they different. Shushu's on the undercard too on the 8th.
Yep. Shushu, Abdullah, Tiger.
Oh, Tiger's on that card?
It's a prospect card, basically.
Yeah, that's fire.
Man.
Troy Isley is another one coming up. I think he's at middleweight.
Troy Isley?
Yeah, He's like in that group of like top ranked prospects.
Okay.
Like with him, Bruce Carrington, both of them came in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Who y'all got? I don't know if it's confirmed. Dante Wilder versus
Zhang.
No.
If he gets past Zhang,
and that's the problem. I was telling my fans, I don't know. That's gonna be a tough fight.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have announced that Jared Anderson.
That's what I said. That was crazy.
Fights, bro. I think he's mentally done. Like once he gets hit, it's like he doesn't know what to do.
Who?
He just and Zhang knows how to box. He's big. So,
the only thing that I'm scared of with Zhang is he get tired, and I want to see where Wilder's explode, because Wilder's one thing, he's explosive, right?
Yeah,
so
the problem is he's 37, and his whole career relied on his athleticism.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Now,
if what you're saying is true on that date, then yep, Zhang all day.
But I think if he gets past Zhang, I think Anderson retires.
But Zhang is probably one of the most, for some weird reason, probably one of the most worst conditioned heavyweights.
But he's awkward. Look what he did to Joe Joyce. And Joe Joyce can take a big...
Yeah.
No, trust me, I know. Trust me. I know so much. I made a lot of money on that one.
It's like serving up a lamb for slaughter for fucking Jared Anderson. Yeah. I think Jared Anderson... People forget that Jared Anderson was the main sparring partner that got Tyson Fury ready for Wilder in number 2 and 3. People forget about that. They don't even know. That he's the reason why the third fight got postponed, because he knocked out Fury in sparring. And
I know. Yeah.
Classy. He was classy because he told people that he didn't knock him out, even though there were a lot of rumors on the inside. If you know
And right after that, Bob Arum gave him a contract after he knocked Tyson Fury out.
Yeah, that story's not cap.
No, I know, but he came out and said it was because he has class.
Yeah. Well, because Bob Arum gave him that contract.
Yo, slow that down. He said he got class. Slow that shit down. Yo, you bugging out. Yo, they might have. Yo. This is how much class he had. Yo. Oh, you want me to stay quiet?
Yeah.
Where the money at? Class. Let me show you my class. I'll stay whippity. How? Can I get? Yeah, go. Pay me for my next fight ahead of time right now.
Yeah, I remember right after that, because they said Tyson Fury got COVID, and then right after that, Bob Arum announced that he was signing Jared Big Baby Anderson, and Tyson Fury was co-signing him, saying, "Oh, he's the future. He's the future. I sparred with this one. He's the future."
Yeah, so that's how you get a reverse too. Where my $100,000 at, and what you gonna say after about me? You dig?
Facts.
Shit.
But that was a beautiful situation for Jared, though, straight up.
Yeah. It is what it is. Guys, I appreciate you guys for tapping in with me today, man. For the people that are tapping in, make sure you guys go out your way, subscribe to my 2 channels. I got one with Zab Judah. It's called Before Champ. Just launched it a couple days ago, so make sure you guys go out your way. Subscribe to that channel so we can get monetized this month. And then also subscribe to Mill City Boxing if you haven't. If you have, I appreciate all the support that everyone has gave out. All the super chats. Charles Edward Cheese, thank you for the $500 today. Jackie Hernandez, thank you for the $100 today. Everyone that has donated, appreciate you guys, really do. We'll be back with another one. I'll probably set up another interview real soon. I appreciate you guys for tapping in once again. God bless, and on to the next, all right?
Easy.
Salute.